What's up, guys? It's Bobby with Spitting the Truth About Records, and today's video will be about Abbey Road half-speed masters that I own. Now normally, guys, I'm not a fan of half-speed masters because usually they are cut from high-res digital files, and if some of the older music that I like, I would like to have that, cut from tape. But some of the ones that are originally recorded in digital are worth checking out, maybe. Alright, guys, if you like the content that I've been putting out in my last couple of videos, I'd really appreciate it if you hit the like and subscribe button. It would help my YouTube channel grow, and it would help me get up there and there to get some videos to you guys. So I would really appreciate it if you guys could do that for me. But moving forward, the featured record of the day is Xtc Skylarking. Now, guys, this was a band that started off in the 70s, a UK band. This is from the 80s, though, but they're unique, man. It's hard to describe what they kind of are, but they're a little rock, they're pop. They got a little 80s synth going into it, but this record is my favorite by the band. Side one is where the magic's at, man. Starts off with Summer's Cauldron, Grass, the meeting place. That's really super girl. Now, after you get used to his voice, the music's really good, and you see what type of direction the dude's trying to bring you in. But guys, Xtc Skylarking is a great album that you guys should check out. But moving forward, the most recent Police Greatest Hits, mastered at Abbey Road, half-speed master. Now, guys, when you get an Abbey Road half-speed master, you get the nice Obi, that tells you everything. This record was cut from a special technology called half-speed mastering. And then you get a nice, jacket with Sting sitting there. You get a nice little booklet. These are the record sleeves that they give you. I always put them in rice paper inner sleeves when I get them. So that's just how I like it. And guys, the most important thing of Abbey Road half-speed masters is you need your certificate. You need your mastering certificate. You have to have it. Abbey Road, world-renowned engineers have been cutting grooves into discs since the studios first opened their doors in 1931. This record was pressed from a master cut using a precision technique known as half-speed mastering. Miles Showell just tells you the thing about half-speed mastering. It's a bit much, but guys, it's record collecting. This is what we're in it for, because we're all nuts. We need to have our heads examined. Police. This Dead Quiet vinyl. This version, since it's the greatest hits, it's tough to compare another pressing of this, because there really, I don't think, is. But what you can do is you compare some of the songs and how they sound on this one. And guys, this one isn't bad. Honestly, if you're a Police fan, this isn't a bad buy. When they first came out, this record was around $50, but it's not anymore. I've seen them at Walmart for as low as like $35, so not a bad job by Abbey Road. Next coming up is Amy Winehouse's Frank. Now, guys, this one, I love this album. I am nuts over this album. You get this when you open it. It's a shame that, she died so young, but this is the best Frank will ever sound on any format. I've had the CD, I've had the single LP set. The double LP is the best pressing of Amy Winehouse's Frank. So if you're a Winehouse fan, this is the one you want, guys. Side one is Stronger Than Me, You Sent Me Flying, and Know You Now. And then side two, F Me Pumps, I Heard Love Is Blind. That is one of the most heart-wrenching but hilarious songs at the same time. For you guys who haven't heard that song, check out Amy Winehouse's I Heard Love Is Blind. But this album is just so, dynamic and so, wonderful sounding. This is the best this album has ever sounded. I cannot say good enough things about this version of it. And guys, I rip MFSL, I rip Analog Productions, I rip a lot of the audiophile labels, but in this case, this album, this is the best it's gonna sound. Pick it up if you're an Amy Winehouse fan. Next up is Tori Amos's Under the Pink, cut by Miles Showell, 33 RPM, half-speed master. This is the single set. I don't have the 2 LP set that they just put out. But guys, this one, I don't have an original pressing to compare, but guys, this is alright. You get a quiet slab of vinyl, you get it flat, you get pretty damn good dynamics. This is a good buy if you can pick it up. If you like Tori Amos's Under the Pink, I mean, that song God that was the hit off this record is awesome. It sounds phenomenal. And the rest of this album is great too. So guys, this one is a decent buy for you. The 2 LP might even be better. Roxy Music's Avalon. Now you get a nice glossy vinyl. This one is released and it's in the stores now. Nice quiet vinyl, cut half speed by Miles Showell. Miles Showell does all the cutting there. I think he's basically the only guy that does it there, although there are some others, but I haven't seen any recently. But guys, this one compared to an original is different. It's not my favorite. It does not beat the UK's or the US, because it just doesn't. But with that being said, guys, this one isn't bad. This isn't, like dull, flat, or lifeless. It's just different. It's not bad. It sounds like a pretty good CD is what it sounds like. But Roxy Music's Avalon, guys, if you can pick this up for 22 bucks, might as well. If you don't want to chase down, the OGs in good condition, you can pick that up. Now, me, I would get the US original or the UK original, because that's the best sound. That's just the best sound, hands down. The OGs are the best sound on Avalon. UK or US, whatever your preference. But that being said, Miles Showell didn't do a bad job on Roxy Music's Avalon. Rolling Stones, Sticky Fingers, Miles Showell, half speed. Like I said before in one of my other videos, guys, this sounds like Mick Jagger is singing 3 to 4 houses down. Keith Richards is playing guitar across the street. The drums are, playing somewhere on top of the roof or something. It's just, guys, this is the most weirdest sounding album I have ever heard. And I've heard Sticky Fingers so many times, but this is not Sticky Fingers. I do not know what it is. I do not know what they were thinking when they were mastering this, but this one, guys, it's horrid. It does not get any worse than this, and I am not over exaggerating how bad this is. Skip. Queens, A Night at the Opera, half speed mastered by Miles Showell. The original pressings are better than this, guys, but this one, not a huge Queen fan. Just want to get, this album on wax without having to pay a lot of money. It's a why not. The Beatles, Abbey Road, newest version, cut at half speed by Miles Showell. Guys, this is another one too. If you want the best sound, this is not it for Abbey Road. If you don't care and you just want, a neat one, I don't understand why you wouldn't buy a CD or something, but these are 18 bucks at Walmart, so not even close to the greatest sounding. Not even close. The Beatles, White Album, 2 LP, cut by Miles Showell. Guys, this is another one. Not the best sounding White Album, but, you get a nice jacket. You get quiet vinyl. You got a sound that's different. It's not bad, guys. It's not a bad sounding record, but it's not the best the White Album can sound. And if you're really not that big of a stickler in sound, and you're not a guy that wants to spend $300-400 on a phono cartridge or more, then you should be fine with this. unless you're a collector and you want the originals and you want to have, you know, that. But guys, this one does not sound all too bad. It's just, you know, it's not my bag. But that being said, it's not bad. Coming up next, Brian Eno's Taking Tiger Mountain. This one, guys, he didn't do a bad job with this one. I only have two other. I have a West German and I have a UK of this. And guys, this is more preference, you know, call, because with his music is electric and weird. This version isn't bad. And if you want to check Eno out, but you don't want to dish out for the, you know, original pressings and stuff, this isn't a bad buy. Taking Tiger Mountain. Beatles, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Heart Club Band. This was their half-speed cut in stereo by Miles Showell. This is another one, guys. This one sounds better than a lot of the 70s Capitol reissues, the US ones. This one sounds better than some of the 80s US pressings of Sgt. Pepper's. But it does not beat the UK pressings of Sgt. Pepper's. It does not beat some of the UK reissues. And it's obviously not going to beat the supercut. I think it even beats the freaking... what's it called? The UHQR that was issued back in the day. I think it beats the MFSL that was reissued in the 80s. This one, guys, it isn't horrible. It's weird. But like I said, it's not bad if you can pick it up for 20 to 25 bucks and you're basically got a pretty good sounding copy of Sgt. Pepper's without having to shell out, you know, for the UK presses. Alright guys, that's my take on Abbey Road half-speed mastering. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section. Let me know what half-speed masters you guys like from Abbey Road. This is Bobby with Spitting the Truth About Records, and I'll be at you hopefully soon with another video.